I feel a little bit like this session is about going to the famous night zoo here in Singapore, right? Where you can see lots of animals, and I guess you have to guess what they are. So we have new animals, new species, and some old species that are adapting very quickly. I think Galapagos Islands. And so we're now going to dive a little bit into that, and we're going to see what kinds of games these animals are playing. Are they more on the offense, or are they more defensive?
Instead of purchasing an existing bank for many billions of dollars with lots of branches and existing customer network, we realized, I think at the time, that this was also an opportunity to take a different approach to growth. And so we looked at a digital agenda instead of a bricks and mortar agenda for growth. And so that set us off on the tangent to say, you know, how do we transform our business processes? How do we transform the way we do business to take advantage of the changing market dynamics in terms of the digital revolution that was happening?
You can think of two potential models for fintech. One is as a true disruptor, trying to displace, create new rails, completely bypass the financial system. That is really not the approach that PayPal has taken. We think there's enormous value in the infrastructure and the capabilities that banks, and I would also say the card networks, have built. And so we see ourselves as a value-added provider on top of those rails. I think we were chatting about this earlier. Sort of, we're building rail cars that ride on those rails, and it's our job to build a rail car that people want to get into.
So you need to get a platform that is very scalable. Aside scalability, it should be very stable. Aside stable, it should be highly accessible. So simplicity, durability, scalability are key factors we should look into.
The uniformity of experience across the assisted channel is the biggest challenge that we have today, and in terms of training and ensuring that the experience that the customer gets across our channel, whether it is on the branch or an agent or self-service, is uniform and consistent. I think that is our biggest challenge today as we go live in the next month.
We have billions of customers record as telco or as microfinance bank, and I think in the absence of a credit information bureau in the country, we developed the credit scorecard last year. We did 2 pilots worth about 100 million rupees worth of loans. One was device financing, the other was general consumer loans. And now we're about to launch in July with a company called Jumo, who are helping us with the workflow model, as well as the scorecard in the country, launching nano loans. So small ticket, short tenor, scorecard-based loans.